So, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode or another day rather, in the Win Bedwars challenge. I suppose you could call it an episode. They're kind of episodes, and they're kind of days and whatever. But in any case, so it has been a few days since we had a proper Win Bedwars challenge video. So, I'm gonna explain a little bit as I'm going. I'm gonna go jump straight into a game right now. And yeah, so essentially, if you're new to the Win Bedwars challenge, it's a challenge where I have to try to learn how to win a game of Bedwars because I've never been able to do that properly before. And so yeah, and it's a matter of be able to win. So it's like where I can join a game and have a pretty confident chance I can win it. So that's where our goal is. So it's, as I said, it's been a few days since we did a proper video of the Win Bedwars challenge. I have done a live stream recently and did a bunch of Bedwars in the live stream, and thank you to everyone who joined in the stream. That was a lot of fun. And so I learned a few things from a guy in the live stream, and I also learned a few things from the last Bedwars Win Bedwars challenge episode. So I'm going to load in the chunks because I'm getting choppy frame rate, so I need to get them loaded, and then when I've got them loaded, then I'm gonna proceed. But yeah, so what I learned from episode 12, from day 12 of the challenge is, alright, I can go and get some stuff. I learned there's the end stone. Think of it in sections, basically. So in order to win the game, think of it in sections. So there's the early game, there's the mid game, and there's the end game. And the end game has nothing to do with end stone that I'm using right now. But in any case, that's besides the point. So, oh, loud noises. Some people are doing things. So essentially, if I can secure the early game, then I'm good to go into the mid game, and then if I can secure the mid game, then I'm good to go into the end game, and then if I can secure the end game, then I'm done. Basically, that's the idea. So I'm gonna finish covering the bed. So essentially, the main skills that I personally have to work on. And by the way, part of the purpose in this challenge is, as I'm learning to win the game, then you guys can learn to win the game too, if you want to learn how and you've never learned how. Basically, all the tips that I'm learning for how to do it, you can learn from that, and that's part of the idea. So anyways, the main skills that I have to work on, and I'm going to actually raise my render distance because it's getting choppy. So the main skills that I have to work on are parkour, because I tend to like to fall off the bridges sometimes, and PvP. PvP, if you're unfamiliar, that stands for player versus player. It's like if you get in a one-on-one fight with the enemy team, then I always lose. So unless I use a bow, then I sometimes lose. Well, rather, I sometimes win. So I usually lose. So in any case, so that's a thing. So yeah, so that is what I'm trying to work on. And I realized what my problem is when I try to use the sword is that I tend to look at the sword swinging rather than where my crosshairs are. So if you see, whoops, that's the wrong button. If you see that plus in the middle of the screen, that's my crosshairs, and that tells you where you're aiming, you know. But I tend to look at the sword swinging, and so I always assume that I'm not quite centered, basically. So that's one thing I need to learn. And yeah, so during the live stream, it was very nice. We had a couple people join in the game, actually. And thank you to both of you, if you happen to be watching this video. Thank you to both of you for joining. One guy in particular was a level 32, so if you don't know what leveling is this guy about to come over? I don't know if he's about to come over or not. I better keep an eye on that. I should actually grab a bow. I have the gold for it. I have the gold for it right now. Bow. Okay, bow. Come on. Okay, and he's not coming over. We live to fight another few minutes. Alright, so, yeah. So one thing I learned, this guy was a level 32, and 32, so if you don't know the leveling system, it just basically is the more you play, the higher your levels get, and your levels, I think they get up faster if you play more. So, oh, I could shoot him off, although that would announce to him that I have a bow, so then he'd be careful. So I don't really want that. So, yeah, so one thing he said was to cover the bed with end stone and hardened clay. So, and that seems to make sense. I'm going to give that a shot. It's possible that there's sometimes that helps and sometimes that doesn't. But in any case, we'll give that a shot, see how it goes. So, yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. And of course, I'm standing around talking a lot, so I'm probably going to end up losing this game. But yeah, so that's the thing. So that's I think it's because, so end stone is harder, so it's harder to break through, which means that if people come expecting to break through hardened clay, then all of a sudden they have to do the end stone, and I think it's because it takes a little extra time. That's why people would, that's why it would be a little more effective. And also, they both take pickaxes to break, so if you see, like, I try to break even just the hardened clay, it takes a long time, so I have a lot of time for warning. So if you get a pickaxe, it breaks faster, but you have to actually get a pickaxe for that to happen. So the enemy team, if they don't happen to have a pickaxe, then they're not in a good situation, basically. So yeah, so that's some of the stuff that I've learned. So I have a bit of a plan now at this point, and we're gonna put it into effect starting this game. But I've stood around talking for quite a while, so it's possible that it won't end up working out this game, but perhaps next game. So a plan for being able to win. I'm gonna go head into the middle actually while I'm talking, while I'm chattering away, wasting all my time chatting. I could actually be getting something done. So let's go ahead and get something done. Let's get a few more blocks. There we go. So we should go after obsidian is the next thing on the agenda. And let's see. That guy has obsidian. What about that guy? He doesn't appear to have obsidian. Here's the problem. Oh, actually, you know what? It's not much of a problem. I was thinking if I build over to there, then there's that guy right beside me there. But if I build over to there, then there's that guy right beside me there, who will both try to get after my bed while I'm gone. However, there's an island up there, so I'm gonna head upstairs, up to that island up there. So, yeah, so actually, my notes just went to sleep. Let me turn that back on so that I can read them properly. There we go. So, while we're building over, I'm going to explain the basic plan that I have so far. For how to win, I almost just fell off. Don't press backwards and jump at the same time off the edge of a block. That's not very helpful. So, as I said, think of it in sections. So, secure the early game, secure the mid game, and secure the end game. So, my plan to secure the early game is cover the bed with one layer of end stone, one layer of hardened clay. So we've already done that. So I'm gonna go grab one more load of wool while we're at it. So grab some more wool. There we go. And stick the arrow. No. I want the arrows. Stick the gold in the chest. Oh, and is this guy heading over? No, he's not. Okay, I thought I saw something. And my Minecraft's getting jumpy again. I don't know why that is. So yeah, so secure the early game. So, first step that I'm thinking, to secure the early game, cover the bed in one layer of end stone and one layer of hardened clay. Then, when that has been... I thought the bridge went 3 more blocks after that. So, good thing good thing I didn't go and jump off. So, yeah, so cover the bed like that. I just said that about 1,000,000 times. And then get emeralds. And once I have emeralds, I'm considering that the early game is secure. So that's the idea. So get emeralds. Then once I have emeralds, then I can use them to get obsidian. So getting obsidian is, I would consider that the start of the mid-game. So the mid-game would be to get obsidian, cover the bed in obsidian, and gear up. So once the bed is covered in obsidian, I consider that essentially the mid-game is accomplished. That's the idea. Oh, and I got 8 emeralds already, so hopefully no one is heading to our base as we speak. But let's head back ourselves and get obsidian. So we have just secured the early game. Nice. It helps that nobody tried to jump on our island while we're gone. That helps a lot. There we go. Oh, and I need a pickaxe. That would be very helpful. Pickaxe. Shears, I don't want shears. I want a pickaxe. And pickaxe. And I might as well go the full way. Get one more gold. Whoops. There we go. One more gold. Get the pickaxe. There we go. Okay. So now I can replace my wool. Just make sure no one is sneaking up on me at the moment. Okay. I actually not replace my wool because there is no wool to replace. But what I can replace is the end stone with obsidian. So there we go. So stick the obsidian there, and as I've said before, obsidian is the strongest block in the game, so we should be pretty much set for a while. For a while. So there's one there. I'm gonna actually break this, and hopefully no one sneaks up behind me while I'm doing this, because they could easily just jump in and destroy the bed right now. Okay, good thing I got it covered, because someone is sneaking up on me right now. Okay, get back, get back. Nope. Okay, apparently I'm dead at the moment. Let's see if we can knock him off of the island. Oh, we got him off the island. Nice. That is. Was there someone else there? Yes. There was a red guy there. Okay, so that's the thing. So we better be careful. Better be careful. There's a red guy somewhere in the vicinity. Let's see. Who are our neighboring teams? Yes, there's the red guy, and then there's the green guy. You know what? This bridge is very tempting because it's right up beside the emeralds where everybody tends to go. So I'm going to actually go ahead and get a little more hardened clay. And then I'm going to gear up a little bit and then head over and attack the one of those guys over there. Probably the red guy. And it would probably help if I blocked this off a little bit. I don't know how much it would help. So let's go ahead and do that. Doink, doink. There we go. So now let's gear up a little bit. That is, as I was saying, part of the mid-game. Let me just turn my notes back on there. So part of the mid-game is I'm figuring, so get obsidian, which we've already done. So the mid-game is basically secure. And then gear up. So that's what I'm currently doing. Upgrade the pickaxe again. Oh, and I need more gold. More gold, please. I appreciate the gold there. Pickaxe, one more level. And let's do our sword to... I don't want to be too powerful because part of the... Oh! Okay, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay, I just died. That's unfortunate. He probably has a diamond pickaxe, seeing as he already knew that... Okay, I just killed an iron golem. That's really nice. Yes, he does have an iron pickaxe, a diamond pickaxe even, and he is currently attacking our bed. Okay. Time to regroup. Time to head up onto the roof and regroup. And get him off, get him off, get him off the edge, 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 get him off. Okay, oh, he's just... What? Oh, wow! Okay, I just took him out. That's really nice. However, at the current moment, as you can tell, I'm currently in a bit of a sticky situation. So, I think what I better do, I'm going to grab my iron, seeing as it's not going to be any use to me in the chest there anymore. And I'm going to go head over to another base, because now everybody knows I'm here. So, that's the thing. So, I'm going to... Whoops. Stuck in a block. There we go. I'm going to leave and regroup and make my plans. So, yeah. So, gear up. So, I want a stone sword. I want a diamond pickaxe. A bow with a bunch of arrows. And let's see. What base can I go to? I can go to green, aqua, or pink. Here's pink. Is pink... Pink is next to white, and pink is also has no escape route right now. Pink is also next to gray, so that's not ideal. It would be nice if I had a little bit of buffer room between my base and someone else's base. So let's see, green, aqua, and pink. Someone's shooting fireballs. That's not good. Blue, that is our base. Green I can go to, actually. Green is out. Green is out. Okay, so I guess we don't have much threat from that area. Although yellow is in. And yellow has a big enough bed defense that they probably have obsidian. So, okay, time to regroup. So let's head down here and head over to green. One thing about having the bridge low down like this is that it makes it easier to escape. Alright, so here we are. So, yes, so as I was saying, the plan, first secure the early game, which we did. So cover the bed like that. Okay, never mind, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Dangerous stuff happening at the moment. Dangerous stuff happening at the moment. Oh, and I could get the two guys fighting. I could get the... Oh, and they're both fighting me. That's not the way it was supposed to go. They're not supposed to be both fighting me. They're supposed to be fighting each other. So, let's go ahead and... I just got killed. Okay, anyways. Plan. Whole plan. Without getting interrupted. So, cover the bed with hardened clay and obsidian. Get emeralds, and that's the early game secured. Secure the mid game would be get obsidian, and then gear up, which is where I failed this time. And I'm just falling down through the map the whole time. And then secure the end game, which is just simply win. So that's the idea. So, let's go ahead and attempt that again in a second game. So, that game actually went surprisingly well, and thank you to everyone who joined in the live stream yesterday, or not yesterday, but Wednesday. That was much appreciated, and I learned some things that are helpful. So, yeah, so thank you. Anyways, so, yeah, so let's give it a shot. So, first step, secure the early game. So, cover bed with one layer of endstone and one layer of hardened clay. So, let's go ahead and do that. That would require actually getting the materials. And while I'm waiting for my forge to spawn a little bit, I'm going to load in the chunks. So, the theory with the chunks, if you didn't see the previous video, I've been getting weird where, like, I turn around and then the chunks, like, then my game will jump. It'll go slow for a second, the frame rate, and it seems that if I load all the chunks in first, it seems to be a chunk loading thing. So if I load all the chunks in first, then it doesn't get stuck. That seems to be the way it goes. So, alright, 24. I think that's what's needed for end stone. Yes, it is. Alright, so the end stone goes over the bed like this. End stone is pretty hard. If you don't have a pickaxe, it makes it very difficult to get. Are we actually on the same map, but on a different angle? I think we might be. So, there's the end stone. Now we need to get the hardened clay and keep an eye out for people who decide to jump on our island early on. Let's go ahead and get some hardened clay. Oh, can't do that yet because we don't have the materials for it. Keep an eye out. No one will have ender pearls yet. However, people are very active right next door on both sides, so that's not very safe for us. Oops. Okay. That's not exactly where I intended to place that thing, but it'll do. Let's cover the front of it first so that it looks less conspicuous. Oh, and pink bed. Nope. Yes, pink bed was destroyed. And I need some more iron. Some more iron, please. Some more iron. That would be much appreciated. So, secure the bed and then get emeralds. That's the early game. So, let's finish securing the bed. And there we go. Get that and get that. There we go. And I think, oh, we're not covered. And I almost fell off. That's not even parkour. I need to get a lot better. So, alrighty. So yeah, so that's the first part of the game done. So now to get emeralds, I'm gonna stick my gold in the chest because I'm not sure how much use a bow is gonna be while I'm running around. However, the iron is gonna be a lot of use because I need to get a ton of blocks. So let's go ahead, and that bridge up seemed to work reasonably well last time, but I think I'm going to go across down here like this time. So here we go. So I'm going to use up the extra blocks so that fewer things to carry in the inventory. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, so let's head over. Actually, that's what we're already doing. So, secure the early game, cover the bed with 1 layer of endstone and 1 layer of hardened clay. That has been accomplished. Get emeralds is what we are currently up to at the moment. And it would help if we could do that successfully without dying. That would be helpful. And did I just see someone behind me? I don't know, but I just fell down, which is not what I intended to do. Is there someone behind me? I don't see anyone. That was a flag. That was a flag over top of a base that I was seeing. So, oh, someone has been getting the emeralds. Okay, I better keep an eye on where is my base. Actually, I should know which teams are beside my base. That would be helpful to know. And it would also be helpful to not get stuck on blocks so that I could get around the island faster. Excuse me. Ah, green. That is not green. That's red. That's green. I am next to blue, who is currently out. And whoops, there's an emerald generator over here that I missed. I'm next to blue that's currently out, and I'm next to yellow, which is currently in. So that is something to be cautious about. So let's see. 4 emeralds, that's enough to get half a load of obsidian. Someone says, why are you running? I don't know who they're talking to. So that's rather unfortunate, because I can't answer if I don't know if you're talking to me or not, so that's the thing. So, but I might as well answer anyways. I'm running because I don't want to get stuck and killed too easily. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay, there we go. Got 5 emeralds. Oh, and we're right next to the green base now. And let's try to get back there successfully without dying. I need 2 more emeralds. 2 more emeralds, and then we're good for obsidian. So, around this corner should be our... Okay, good thing there was a block there, because that was not how I intended to jump around that thing. Alright, go back to the green base. Back to the green base. Back to the green base, and hopefully not get killed before we get there, and hopefully not have our bed get killed after we get there. That would be ideal. Uh-oh. I'm hearing things. I'm definitely hearing things. Okay, I'm definitely here. I'm stuck in the menu again. Come on, please. Arrgh. That compass. It always lands in slot 9, and I can't switch weapons easy enough. And the yellow guy is gone. Where's the yellow guy? Is he still hiding around here somewhere? I think he was just after my emeralds. He was just after my emeralds. Okay, well that was a lot of work for not much reward. I think I'm gonna give this a shot. So I'm going to go back for emeralds, but after I've geared up a little bit. So sort of mix up the the sections of the game a little bit. So that's a thing. So, bow, get some arrows. Only 8 arrows. That's not the greatest, but it's okay. And upgrade our sword 1 layer. And upgrade our armor 1 layer. Nope, not enough iron for that. Okay, now we have enough iron for that. Upgrade our armor 1 layer. And then upgrade our pickaxe. Because we're going to need a pickaxe. And let's keep an eye out for people who are going after us. I think that's what it was. That guy let me get all the emeralds, and then he goes and takes me out because he can steal my emeralds. I think that's what happened. And I'm going to change the slots on this thing. It always lands in the same slot. It always starts in slot 1, but I can't reach the 1 button very easily. So that's annoying. Although what I could do... Wait. What's that explosion noise? Does that mean that someone is heading over? What I could do, it takes a little bit of extra time, but I could press slot 9 and then scroll. So whenever my sword lands... But that's the thing that happens, is that sometimes it goes 2 slots when I scroll, sometimes it doesn't. So that's unfortunate. Alrighty, so get a pickaxe. Get a pickaxe, get a pickaxe, get a pickaxe. There we go. Get a pickaxe like that. Get 2 more gold. 1 more gold. 1 more gold. Come on, come on. 1 more gold, please. 1 more gold. All I need is 1 more gold. Well, and arrows. But for a pickaxe, all I need is 1 more gold, and you're not giving... Oh, there we go! 1 more gold. Alright, let's get a pickaxe. Pickaxe. There we go. And we should be good to go for a while. I'm going to put that in slot 1. And climb up here. Put this in slot 7. And there we go. It would be better even, like, even if the sword, like, they have to have a default spot for it to go. So even if the sword does go into slot 1, if the compass at least is in maybe slot 5 or something, that might be better. But in any case, so let's proceed. So our task and our goal is to get obsidian. So that's the idea. So, gonna give that a shot. Again, we already did give that a shot until our obsidian was rudely taken away from us. So, yeah, well, that's part of the game. So, let's go and do another part of the game, which is trying to get more emeralds. And you know, I'm gonna go check out the yellow base. Okay, I'm not gonna go check out the yellow base. I'm gonna ping the yellow guy back. Okay, that guy is being dangerous. Okay, well, that's one way to die. Just to get destroyed like that. Okay, I've respawned, and I'm holding the compass again. That's not what I want to happen. Okay, those 2 guys are fighting. So while they are fighting, I'm going to try to grab some materials and stuff. And actually, I'm going to call this good like that. I'm going to head back, get some emeralds, try to get some emeralds, Hopefully I can get some emeralds before they decide to kill me this time. Of course, they could easily just go back and kill my bed while I'm gone, so that is rather unfortunate. So let's give this a shot. I've been saying that a lot, but that is what we're doing. We're giving it a shot and seeing how it goes. Emeralds are about to be upgraded, so that means that the emerald spawners will spawn faster. So, or rather, either faster or spawn more at once. I don't know, something like that. But in any case, that is looking hopeful because we need some emeralds. So let's try to avoid getting killed this time. And let's head back, stick them in our ender chest. And then only take out 1 set at a time. That's the idea. Oh, and you know what might be helpful? To blow up the bridge. So that they can't get across to us. So that's what I'm going to do. So, head to the ender chest. Stick the emeralds in the ender chest. So now they can't Okay, I'm hearing explosions. And I'm getting distracted. Okay, there's definitely some TNT action going on here. That's not Not very what I'm looking for. Wait. TNT action by who? Someone just blew up the bed, but are they... They're not in the area. Okay, I'm going to get some TNT. Where is that? That's in utility. TNT, okay. And head over and blow up the bridge so that they can't get across very easily. TNT! There we go, got a section of the bridge blown up. So now it makes it a little harder for them to get across. And I'm actually, you know what? I think I'm going to go for more TNT and do that more thoroughly. There we go. More TNT. More bridge to blow. Let's blow the bridge. Boom! There we go. And this section too. There we go. There we go. Make it even harder for them to come across unless they get ender pearls, which they could always do. So, oh, and then I have no escape route, so that's not very good. So, let's quickly get obsidian. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first load of obsidian. And actually, I should get a little more regular wool. And okay, so the yellow guy is still in, the blue guy is not still in. So let's go ahead and cover this side of the bed. Actually, let's go ahead and do it right from here. They probably know what I'm doing as soon as they see me mining away the bed defenses. Because what else would I be doing breaking my bed defenses this late in the game, you know? Okay, someone did just ender pearl. Someone is here. Someone is... Yes, they are definitely here. Oh, and I got them off. I knocked them off. Nice. All right, let's get rid of this. And let's get the rest of obsidian quickly before they ender pearl back again. Oh, that's not where the obsidian is. That's where the TNT is. There's the obsidian. All right. Quickly cover the rest of the bed in obsidian. There we go. And cover that. So this is exciting. So the practice seems to be paying off. So yeah, been able to win in several PvP fights this episode. So that's exciting. That's very exciting. So let's go ahead and cover that. There we go. Now we do definitely need an escape route. So let's go ahead and get some materials to escape with. So here we go. So get some wool, and let's go ahead and rebuild the bridge that we destroyed. And here comes the yellow guy. Okay, I'm gonna not sure what to do about that. He knows I'm watching him. I know I'm watching him. Oh, silverfish! Silverfish, get rid of the silverfish, get rid of the silverfish. That silverfish is more of a distraction than anything. More of a distraction than anything. However, it was fairly distracting. Okay, he's doing the build up technique. Let's build up as well. And he's building up even higher. Okay, and he's still above us. And he just fell off. Okay, let's get a bow while we can, because he's probably going to be back. So, get a bow, 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 get a bow. There's a bow, there's some arrows, lots of arrows. Let's grab a TNT, we might as well. And, oh, we can get an ender pearl. For 4 emeralds. No, we can't get an ender pearl. Okay. Now, we need to stick our bow where we can reach it. Let's get rid of these as well. Let's combine that. Let's stick our TNT there. Okay. Now what? Now, where is he? He's probably going back to get an ender pearl or something. You know what? Rather than rebuilding our bridge there, let's go ahead and build over to the blue island, because no one is at blue right now. So that's a thing that we can do. And we can do that relatively safely. So we have successfully completed early game, mid game, and so now we just have to win, which is the end game. So We need to take out yellow, we need to take out aqua, and we need to take out white. Let's make sure no one's coming to our... Actually, let's not even bother making sure no one comes to our island, because if they do, we probably will need an escape route. And so this gives us a good escape route. So let's just keep building this until we are done. There we go. We are completed the escape route. Oh, and I can shoot him from here. Can I shoot him from here? Got him! And he didn't fall off the bridge. That's not nice. Oh, but he just jumped off. Great job, sir. And it says he was knocked into the void by Handy Andy. Not quite. He jumped off himself. I hit him several times and he didn't die, and then he just went ahead and jumped straight off. So, well, anyways, thank you for that. It makes my job a little easier. So there we go. So we got some of that. We'll need some blocks. And what else do we need? That's a good question. So let's go ahead and stick that in that slot. Stick that in that slot. And we got some arrows. Oh yeah, it might be good to upgrade our sword a layer. So let's go ahead and do that. Sword. Let's do stone sword. Okay, he's here. He's here. Time to go. No, he's not here. He's back here. Okay, that's... Okay. Okay, time to run. Time to... Okay. Well, all that upgrading for no good. But he's probably going to destroy our bed while we are currently occupied. And there we go. Get rid of him. He was currently invisible. Okay. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good at all. Let's select slot 1 so that we're ready with our sword. And where'd he go? He is in the area, almost guaranteed. Oh, there he is. No, that's our villager guy. Okay, so he's not in the area. So what happened to him? I don't know. So let's go ahead and get some more wool, if that helps at all. Let's go ahead and cover this with wool. He knows we have obsidian already, so he's going to come prepared. But hopefully it'll help something. Let's go ahead, upgrade our pickaxe again and again. And now that is unlocked. Let's upgrade our sword again. Let's get a bow. And we don't have enough gold for the bow. The bow is almost the most important. I probably should have done that first. Okay, and I'm stuck in the menu again. Okay, he's shooting us. He's shooting us. He's definitely shooting us. Let's get up on the high ground. I wonder if the diamond pickaxe does more damage than the sword. Although the sword is pretty good at knocking people off the edge. Come on. No. Okay, well, that was unfortunate. Well, anyways, we did much better that game than we have done before. So yeah. So hopefully if you're new or unskilled or whatever at Bedwars, hopefully you're picking up a few tips, what might work, what might not work, and stuff like that along the way. And yeah. So let's get back to the lobby. And that's a thing. So hopefully you enjoyed the video today, and yeah, so that's that. So see you later. Oh, actually, the one thing we're supposed to do before we leave is figure some ways to do better next time. You know, I think it's just simply do the same thing as we did today, only execute the plan better. That's probably the idea. So yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, and see you later. Bye-bye.